Driving a car in Zurich requires precise attention to detail. Swiss traffic laws are strictly enforced, speed limits are heavily monitored by automated cameras, and fines can be incredibly expensive if you are navigating the city center. 1. Speed limits and camera culture. Switzerland does not mess around with speeding. Even exceeding the limit by 1 to 5 kilometers per hour will trigger a fine. Urban areas 50 kilometers per hour, though an increasing number of zones in the city center are explicitly marked at 30 kilometers per hour or even 20 kilometers per hour. Pedestrian priority zones. Rural roads 80 kilometers per hour. Motorways, Autobahn, 120 kilometers per hour. The rules: headlights are mandatory 24/7, even in broad daylight. 2. Navigating the city center. The layout of downtown Zurich favors public transit, pedestrians and cyclists over personal cars. The tram rule. Trams almost always have the right of way. If a tram is pulling out or turning across your lane, you yield. Be very careful not to accidentally drive onto a designated tram lane. Pedestrians. Jaywalking is rare because drivers strictly stop at yellow pedestrian crossings. Zebra strips. Failing to yield to a pedestrian at a crossing carries a heavy fine, approximately 140 Swiss francs. Zipper merging. When two lanes merge into one, Swiss law requires a strict zipper system. Alternating cars. 3. Parking zones, the color system. Finding parking on the street can be tricky. It is strictly regulated by color-coded lines on the pavement. Zone color, what it means, how to use it. Andero, white zones paid public parking. Look for a nearby parking meter, or use a mobile app like EasyPark or Twint. Pay attention to the maximum time limit, usually 1 to 2 hours. Blue zones free but strictly time limited. You must display a standard blue parking disc on your dashboard, set to your exact arrival time. Usually allows for 1 to 1.5 hours of free parking. Yellow zones, private or reserved, do not park here. These are reserved for specific businesses or private residents, and your car will likely be towed. Pro tip: if you need to park for more than a couple of hours in the city center, skip the street entirely and head directly into one of the major parking garages, Parkhouse like Urania, Jelmolai or Opera. 4. The Autobahn vignette. If your route involves driving on any Swiss highways to get into or around Zurich, you must have a vignette, highway tax sticker. It costs 40 Swiss francs, is valid for the calendar year, and can be purchased physically at gas stations/border crossings or registered digitally online. Driving on the highway without one carries a 200 Swiss francs fine.